Hello tech enthusiasts! CarTech is here to take you on an exciting journey through the world of unusual and futuristic trucks and buses. Discover the latest advancements and groundbreaking designs that are revolutionizing the transport industry. Buckle up for an extraordinary ride. Today I want to tell you about Vera. It's not just a truck, but the real future of transportation from Volvo Trucks. A fully electric truck without a driver's cab that drives itself and performs tasks. The main feature of the Vera is that it's built for people and by people. Although there is no one behind the wheel, it interacts perfectly with its surroundings and fits into complex logistics systems. Volvo's designers spent a lot of time making the Vera not just functional, but also pleasing to look at. They wanted the truck to look modern, but not intimidating with its futuristic look. Guess what? They did it. The Vera looks simple, accessible, and natural in any environment. When developing the design, the team drew inspiration from everywhere, from sci-fi movies to everyday objects like phones and furniture. They strived to find the perfect balance between technology and simplicity. They paid special attention to colors. The main advantage of Vera is efficiency. It can work around the clock, increasing the productivity of logistics systems. At the same time, Vera is fully electric, which means it is environmentally friendly. Let's talk about Ford F-Vision, the truck concept of the future. It's not just another tractor, but a true glimpse into tomorrow. Imagine this, a huge truck that drives itself. F-Vision is a level 4 drone. It can autonomously control traffic in certain situations, although it won't be completely driverless just yet. Now for the most interesting part, eco-friendliness. The F-Vision runs on electricity with absolutely no harmful emissions. The front of the truck can change color. In autopilot mode, the windshield from black becomes silver, merging with the body. The area between the headlights changes color. It can be white like daytime running lights or flash orange like a turn signal. Of course, so far it is only a concept, but some ideas will surely appear in future Ford models. In general, friends, Ford showed us what the truck of the future can be: ecological, smart, and incredibly stylish. You see an unusual vehicle, the Transit Elevated Bus, or TEB. This is a completely new concept of public transportation that could change our cities. Imagine a huge bus that rides right above the road, allowing regular cars to pass underneath it. This giant can carry up to 300 passengers at a time. It's like a small subway train, only above the ground. Now for the best part. Building such a bus and its tracks is about 10 times cheaper than laying a subway. Plus, the TEB could reduce traffic congestion by 20 to 30%. As for speed, it can accelerate up to 60 kilometers an hour. Not a race car, of course, but it's quite enough for the city. What is especially important, the bus runs on electricity, so no exhaust fumes. But this idea has its own nuances. For example, you need straight roads, which is not always possible in older cities. There are safety issues when interacting with conventional cars. Plus, special stations for passenger boarding are required. Unfortunately, despite all the advantages, the project has encountered difficulties. The trial run in China was not successful, and the further fate of TEB remains unclear. But you have to agree, the idea itself is amazing. The truck from Gaussen is the H2 racing truck, which is the first in a line of zero-emission hydrogen and electric road trucks. This truck is the most powerful hydrogen and electric racing truck ever built. One of the main reasons for building this truck is environmental necessity. The Dakar Rally organization announced its Dakar Future Energy Transition Program, which aims to make the rally a 100% green event by 2030. Unlike the solutions available on the market today, Gaussen's hydrogen system has been designed for an ultra-lightweight chassis built around a hydrogen electric engine based on a modular skateboard launched by Gaussen last year. It features 2 electric motors of 300 kilowatts each, 380 kilowatt fuel cells, 82 kilowatt-hour batteries, 80 kilograms of hydrogen, a high-efficiency cooling system, a lightweight chassis specifically designed for the performance and integration of the hydrogen electric system. It has a speed limit of 140 kilometers per hour according to regulations, a 250 kilometer range under racing conditions, and a charging time of 20 minutes using a dedicated hydrogen refueling station. Let me tell you about an amazing concept truck of the future, Hyundai HDC6 Neptune. This is not just another tractor, but a real work of art on wheels. A huge truck with streamlined forms, as if it came from the pages of a sci-fi novel. Hyundai designers were inspired by the locomotives of the 30s and 40s of the last century, and it turned out something incredible, both futuristic and retro. But Neptune is not only about beauty. The main feature of this beauty is a hydrogen engine. No harmful emissions, only clean energy. And thanks to this technology, engineers were able to completely rethink the design of the truck. Pay attention to the huge grille. It occupies the whole lower part of the cabin. It not only looks stylish, but also provides excellent cooling. Where's the hood, you ask? There is no hood. The engine is placed right under the cab, making more room for the driver and cargo. The Neptune comes with a special refrigerated trailer with cryogenic cooling system. It sounds complicated, but the point is simple. It cools cargo faster and more efficiently than conventional refrigerators, while reducing the carbon footprint by as much as 90%. Of course, it's only a concept for now, but Hyundai is already taking the first steps towards actual production of hydrogen trucks. The truck of the future, Gruzovikus. This is not just another tractor, but a real miracle of technology on wheels. A huge machine that drives by itself without a driver, and Gruzovikus looks absolutely amazing. Forget about boring rectangular cabins. This handsome vehicle looks like it came off the cover of a science fiction magazine. The main feature of Gruzovikus is its aerodynamics. Instead of the usual brick shape, it has a streamlined center at the front. It not only separates oncoming airflows, but also protects the sides from dirt and adds stability to the whole structure. Now about the brains of our hero. Gruzovikus is stuffed with cameras, sensors, and radars. They constantly scan the environment, and the central computer instantly reacts to any changes on the road. Safety is at the highest level, but most importantly, Gruzovikus can significantly reduce the cost of transportation. I would like to emphasize the stylish optics of Gruzovikus. It not only looks beautiful, but also perfectly combines with the dynamic shapes of the body. Gruzovikus is an incredible combination of intelligence and beauty. It is not just a truck. It is the transportation of the future, which can already change the world of trucking today. You see a remarkable transportation system of the future, Next Future. It's not just a bus or a cab, it's a revolution in urban transportation. Small electric pods that drive themselves and can connect to each other on the go. You book a ride through the app and a personalized capsule arrives. Along the way, it joins up with others of its kind to form a train of sorts. Inside, you can move freely from one capsule to another. When you need to get off, your part simply detaches and goes straight to your destination. Next Future solves the problem of traffic jams as the system itself decides how best to get each passenger. The pods are electric, making them environmentally friendly. Convenience is also top-notch. They pick you up from your home and bring you straight to your destination. It's also very efficient. The pods only connect when needed, saving energy. Now we're talking about Scania's latest innovation, the AXL unmanned truck. This is not just another self-driving vehicle, but a real breakthrough in the world of transportation. Scania AXL does not have the usual cabin. Instead, it has an intelligent module with cameras, radar, LiDAR, and GPS. The AXL is fully autonomous. It decides where to go and what to do, receiving commands from the digital logistics system. Despite all its smartness, AXL remains true to the Scania tradition. It's easy to recognize the brand's signature features, and under the hood is a classic internal combustion engine. But it's powered by biofuel, which makes the truck environmentally friendly too. Of course, the AXL won't be on the roads for a while. It's designed to work in controlled conditions. Scania sees these trucks as the future of transportation. You see an incredible novelty in the world of trucking. Hydrogen truck Nikola One. Imagine a huge futuristic tractor capable of covering up to 1,900 kilometers without refueling. It sounds like science fiction, but it's already a reality. This beauty is amazing in its power, as much as 1,000 horsepower. It is so fast that it accelerates to 100 kilometers an hour in just 30 seconds, leaving behind conventional diesel tractors. At the same time, no harmful emissions, only clean energy from hydrogen fuel cells. Do you know what's inside the Nikola One? It's a real motorhome. Big comfy beds, a huge 4K TV, refrigerator, and even a microwave. Drivers will feel right at home during long trips. Special attention has been paid to the driver's view. With no bulky diesel engine, the cabin is closer to the front and the panoramic windshield provides excellent visibility. You see a new concept truck from Mitsubishi FUSO. This is a very interesting development that could change urban transportation. This truck is all electric. It does not emit harmful exhaust right on the city streets. The electric motor runs almost silently. No motor roar that disturbs residents at night. Deliveries will become much quieter and more comfortable for the citizens. Engine power is 70 kilowatts and torque is 300 Newton meters. This gives excellent acceleration from a place which is important in the urban cycle. At the same time, the maximum speed is limited to 80 kilometers an hour, which is quite enough for the city. The range is about 120 kilometers on a single charge. The battery is charged in 6 hours from the usual 3-phase network. This concept is based on a conventional diesel FUSO canter with a payload of 3.5 tons. In size and capabilities, it is not inferior to the usual vans. A significant nuance. So far, it is a concept, not a production model. But Mitsubishi FUSO is already thinking about launching a test batch, so perhaps soon we will see such trucks on the streets. A bus from BYD. Imagine, this is the longest electric bus in the world. Yes, its length is as long as 27 meters. This giant is called K12A, and it is simply amazing. It can accommodate 250 passengers. Despite its size, the K12A can accelerate up to 70 kilometers an hour. The bus is equipped with an all-wheel drive system. It can switch between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive mode depending on the road. This makes it versatile for different routes and weather conditions. The K12A is designed for bus rapid transit systems. Guess what? It's completely environmentally friendly. No emissions, just pure electric power. One charge lasts for almost 300 kilometers, which is enough to run all day without recharging. The cool Proterra Catalyst electric bus. It's made of carbon composite, so it weighs less than regular buses. That means less wear and tear on the roads. The Catalyst has different options, from fast charging to ultra long-range batteries. The most powerful ones can go over 400 kilometers on a single charge, and, by the way, the batteries can be changed and upgraded. Another cool thing is the fast charging. Here's what I particularly like. The Catalyst can run around the clock. It charges at stops and goes on its way. No long downtime at the depot. The model has 2 electric motors. They are not only more powerful, but 20% more efficient than previous versions. A stunning new electric car, Volkswagen ID Buzz. It's not just a car, it's a real time machine that takes the iconic minibus into the future. The classic design we all love so much, but with a modern electric heart. It's fully electric, no noise, no exhaust, just pure driving pleasure. Top speed is 145 kilometers an hour, and that's with 0 emissions. ID Buzz is available in 2 versions. Passenger version with 5 seats and cargo. In the passenger version, the trunk is simply huge, up to 2,205 liters, if you fold down the rear seats. In the cargo version, even 2 Euro pallets will fit. Now about what it's packing. Engine power is 150 kilowatts. It is about 204 horsepower. A 77 kilowatt-hour battery provides a good range. The coolest thing is fast charging up to 170 kilowatts. Separately, I want to note the environmental friendliness. ID Buzz not only does not emit harmful substances when driving, but it is also manufactured with a neutral carbon footprint. Even the interior uses synthetic materials and recycled products instead of leather. What colors? From classic white to bright yellow and orange. You can even choose a 2-tone paint scheme just like the good old hippie vans. A breakthrough in the world of trucking. Autonomous electric trucks from Einride. A truck without a cab that drives itself on the road. It's all electric. No exhaust, no noise, just clean energy. It's not just environmentally friendly, it's also economical in the long run. The truck is autonomous. It decides its own route, it drives itself, it adjusts itself to the road situation. But don't worry, people are still in the game. Each truck is monitored by an operator who can intervene at any moment. Now about the design. Have you ever seen a truck without a cab? It looks futuristic, doesn't it? It's not just beautiful, it's also practical. More cargo space. You know what the coolest part is? All of these trucks are connected in an intelligent network. They communicate with each other, coordinate their actions, and optimize routes. This makes transportation more efficient and safer. Einride offers not just trucks, but an entire system. You get access to an environmentally friendly, safe, and efficient way to deliver goods. It's not just a switch to new technology, it's an investment in the future of your business. The Volvo FH Aero is not just another big truck, but a real breakthrough in the world of truckers. A truck that saves up to 5% on fuel or energy simply because of its shape. Volvo engineers have lengthened the cab by 24 centimeters, making it more streamlined. This not only saves fuel, but also makes the ride more stable in strong winds. Now for the most interesting part, the mirrors, or rather, their absence. Instead of conventional mirrors, the FH Aero has cameras. They give the driver a better view, especially in rain, darkness, or bright sunshine. The cameras even keep an eye on the trailer when turning. The FH Aero is available in 4 versions, including electric and biofuel versions, so there's something for every hauler. There's plenty of cool stuff inside too. There's a built-in microwave, advanced truck navigation, and even a premium audio system. The FH Aero also has a clever IC system. It uses cloud maps to optimize driving and save energy. The truck knows the road in advance and adapts to it. The Walmart Wave is a huge truck that looks like a spaceship and saves fuel like a hybrid car. The truck is so streamlined that air resistance is reduced by 20%. This saves about 10% fuel simply due to aerodynamics. Now about the heart of this beauty. Wave is a hybrid, but not an ordinary one. Instead of a combustion engine, it has a capstone turbine. It can work on different fuels: diesel, natural gas, or biofuel. Can you imagine the flexibility? The Wave can drive in all-electric mode, especially convenient in the city or when maneuvering in a warehouse. When the battery runs out, the turbine turns on and recharges it. Speaking of the battery, it's a lithium-ion battery with a capacity of 45.5 kilowatt-hours. It's like a good electric car. Thanks to the use of carbon fiber, Wave is 1,800 kilograms lighter than a conventional truck. Less weight means less fuel consumption. In the cab, the driver sits in the center, like in a racing car. The visibility is amazing. The trailer is not far behind. It is also made of carbon fiber with an aerodynamic nose part, with a load capacity of up to 7.2 tons. A concept truck of the future from Audi. A huge machine without windows, without a driver's cabin, like an alien from the distant future. This beauty not just carries cargo, it turns our idea of how a truck should look like. The main feature of this concept is that it's all electric and self-driving. No exhaust, no driver fatigue. Just load the goods and send it on its way. Streamlined shapes, futuristic look, it seems as if the truck came off the screens of a science fiction movie. Some even joke that it could be driven by Star Wars stormtroopers. Of course, this is just a concept, but imagine how great it would be to see such trucks on our roads. They would not only transport cargo, but also decorate the highways. Audi is known for its innovative approach to design, and this concept is fully in line with the brand's philosophy. It shows what the future of trucking could be: environmentally friendly, efficient, and incredibly stylish. The NAYA ARMA autonomous shuttle is a small, driverless bus that drives itself along a set route. It is fully electric. ARMA can accommodate 15 passengers. It can run for up to 13 hours without recharging. ARMA is not a race car. Its top speed is only 45 kilometers an hour. But let's be honest, we don't need a super fast shuttle in the city or in a closed area, right? What's really impressive though is ARMA's brains. It uses GPS, LiDARs, and cameras to see the world around it. The shuttle itself avoids obstacles and chooses the best route. No accidents, no human error. Interesting fact, ARMA is already working on real objects. For example, at a power plant in France, several such shuttles replaced an ordinary diesel bus. And guess what? The company expects to save about 3 million euros simply because employees spend less time waiting for transportation. ARMA can be used in many ways. Want a regular route like a bus? You're welcome. Need on-demand transportation like a cab? No problem. It is very flexible in customization. Let me tell you about the incredible Furrion Elysium motorhome. This is not just a motorhome, but a real palace on wheels. This motorhome looks more like a luxury yacht than an ordinary trailer. And guess what? It has a real helicopter pad on the roof. Furrion, the company that created Elysium, was founded by 3 engineers who used to design super yachts, and it shows. They have transferred the best of yachts into the world of motorhomes. Now about the house itself, it is huge, 14 meters long. To make it even more spacious inside, it has retractable sections. Inside, it's a real suite. There is a living room with a fireplace and a huge sofa. A kitchen with all the appliances, including a wine fridge. There's a smart toilet and a shower that can be used as a steam room. Now the best part. On the roof, besides the helipad, there is a jacuzzi. Imagine you're driving across the country, stop overlooking the beautiful scenery, and relax in the jacuzzi on the roof of your house. For movie lovers, there are 2 huge 4K TVs outside. Bugatti truck concept. Yes, you heard right. The same manufacturer of luxury supercars has taken a swing at big trucks. A huge car with recognizable features of the legendary Bugatti Chiron. Long, low silhouette, smooth lines, a real work of art on wheels. What is the driver's cabin? It is made in the form of a glass capsule, reminiscent of the famous Bugatti horseshoe grille. Of course, this is just a fantasy of a talented designer. Bugatti Hypertruck combines the elegance of a sports car and the power of a trucker. Now, let's dream about the engine. If this beauty were real, what engine would you put in it? Maybe the legendary W16 from the Chiron with its 1,479 horsepower, or maybe something even more powerful. Unfortunately, the chances of seeing a Bugatti truck on the road are tending towards zero. The company is now busy producing supercars and possibly developing a luxury SUV. But who knows, perhaps one day we'll see such a beauty overtaking a Tesla Semi on the Autobahn. Today, I'm going to tell you about the absolutely incredible Tesla Semi-Electric Truck. This monster is simply designed to revolutionize the trucking industry. To begin with, the Semi is a true beast on the road. Imagine, it accelerates to 60 miles per hour in just 20 seconds, even when fully loaded with a weight of 37 tons. That's a feat no conventional diesel truck could ever achieve. That's thanks to 3 powerful independent electric motors. They make it easy to get into traffic at any speed. The Tesla Semi can travel up to 500 miles on a single charge. Charging with electricity is about 2.5 times cheaper than filling up with diesel. The Semi is literally packed with an active systems that, along with advanced steering, provide stability and traction in all conditions. The centralized driver position gives better visibility, and the electric architecture reduces the risk of rollovers and getting into the cab in an accident. The Tesla Semi is the truck of the future today. Powerful, efficient, and safe. It's sure to help make our roads cleaner. Trucks account for 18% of emissions. With less than 2 kilowatt hours per mile, the Semi will revolutionize the way we drive. Now we are going to talk about an absolutely fantastic truck of the future, Mercedes-Benz Future Truck 2025. This concept shows what true trucking will be like in the near future. The first thing that will definitely impress you is the exterior appearance. The front end is literally studded with LEDs, just like Daft Punk's helmet. But it's not just decoration. Orange flashing lights show when the truck is turning, and white lights show when it's being manually steered. When fully autonomous mode is engaged, the color changes to a cool blue. Future Truck 2025 is truly packed with radar, sensors, and cameras. It's called the Highway Pilot System, and it works almost like an airplane's autopilot. The truck can drive itself on the highway. The stereo camera at the front analyzes the road 100 meters ahead, recognizing objects, pedestrians, and even the type of road. Inside, touchscreens are everywhere. The side mirrors have been replaced by cameras with live streaming. It can drive itself at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour in traffic. You see an incredible truck, Freightliner SuperTruck. This monster is designed not just for the future, but for tomorrow. It focuses on the things that are already critical to real-world economy, aerodynamics, rolling resistance, powertrain, and safety. All innovations are aimed at bringing benefits to customers as soon as possible. Take design, for example. Every element, bumper, hood, windshield mirrors, has been honed to perfection. The automatic side panels and roof spoiler reduce the gap between the tractor and the trailer to some 10 centimeters at speed. As a result, aerodynamic drag is reduced by as much as 12%. Especially for the SuperTruck, Michelin has developed new compounds and treads, all for the sake of minimum friction and maximum efficiency. Adaptive tandem axles switch from 6x4 to 6x2 on the move, extending the life of the tires. The 13-liter twin-turbo intercooled engine is paired with a 13-speed overdrive transmission. On descents, the engine is switched off at all, and the truck floats on EcoSail, powering all systems from batteries. The SuperTruck also has an all-new 48-volt electrical system. It can power all comfort features with the engine off. Plus electric power steering, which adapts to the conditions, and instead of mirrors, aerodynamic cameras with improved visibility at night. Walmart Advanced Vehicle Experience. It's just a spaceship on wheels. This monster looks like it came from another planet. Pointed nose, headlights like a bird of prey, black mask all over the face, including the windshield and sunroof. On the side, sliding doors, curved windows, and camera mirrors, just like in concept cars. All wheels are covered with aerodynamic panels. Even the steps are perfectly blended into the design. But the coolest thing is the interior. The driver sits in the center, as in McLaren F1. There's tons of space around him and customizable gauges with performance data. And now for the trailer. Walmart designed it with Great Dane trailers. You know what it's made of? Carbon fiber. 16-meter long, one-piece panels like no one has ever done before. The heart of the Wave is a hybrid powertrain with a turbine. It can run on diesel, gas, or biofuel. Today, I will tell you about one very unusual bus. It is called WILLIE, and it looks like a giant moving billboard. Imagine, instead of the usual sides, this bus has huge transparent LCD screens. They occupy almost the entire surface, from nose to tail. You can show anything on them: advertising, route information, even movies and TV programs. But they're not just screens. Designer Tad Orlowski has really thought through the concept. The displays are mounted on a special skeleton under the trim. Because they are transparent, passengers can still admire the views outside the window. Orlowski proposes to show on the screen schedules, routes, weather, something for tourists. Advertising, of course, a lot of advertising. In the future, the designer sees touch functions. Poke your finger on the board and there is information about nearby cafes or attractions. What's more, the screens can even be zoned to show different content on different sections of the board. For example, the front is the itinerary and the back is an advertisement. It's just a pity that WILLIE is still just a concept. You see a transportation system of the future called Next Future. Imagine this. Instead of the usual buses and streetcars, small autonomous capsules run around the city. Call one of these via a smartphone app and go ahead. It'll come to where you need to go and pick you up without any stops or transfers. But the coolest part comes next. When there are several capsules on a route, they are connected right on the move into one big bus. The doors between them actually open, and passengers can freely move from compartment to compartment, just like in train cars. If the ride is long, you can even call a capsule with a snack bar. And when it's time to get off, the smart system will send you a personalized capsule that will undock and take you exactly to your destination. Next, Future combines the advantages of personal and public transportation. On the other hand, you get the privacy and comfort of a personal capsule. And on the other hand, you ride in the flow. Do not stand in traffic jams and save road space. The capsules will be fully electric and autonomous. Their coordination will be monitored by an advanced cloud-based system that will calculate ideal routes, couplings, and uncouplings. Each capsule will be somewhere around 2.7 meters long and will be able to take up to 10 people on board. 6 seating and 4 standing seats are planned inside. You see a Volvo Electric's new electric coach. It'll be equipped with a 540 kilowatt-hour battery. It will be able to travel very far on a single charge. In addition, it'll be possible to charge both through the usual 250 kilowatt cable and through a special op-charge system. This electric bus will also have a powerful engine. Well, as one, there can be as many as 2 of them. And then the total power will be 400 kilowatts, which is almost 550 horses. By the way, Volvo Electric is the first swallow on the new platform BZR Electric. Volvo's platform is universal. It is suitable for buses from 9.5 to 14.9 meters, 2 and 3 axle with 1 or 2 motors, different floor and door arrangement. In general, a real constructor. MCV company from Egypt will produce bodies for the new electric bus. They already have plants in different countries and experience with Volvo. But the chassis with all the electric stuffing, Volvo will make itself at its plants in Sweden. Volvo is making a big bet on electric buses, and they have every chance to squeeze out the competition. Here are Scania electric trucks for long-distance regional transportation. Scania presents complete battery electric truck solutions that offer power, range, and charging options for trouble-free daily operation. a new generation of Scania electric trucks available with R or S series sleeper cabs. With 624 kWh batteries installed, these trucks are based on classic Scania principles such as modularity, sustainability, and overall operational economy, with the potential to match or even surpass what can be expected from conventional trucks. Scania's new electric trucks are accompanied by comprehensive support in terms of operational factors and services that make them complete solutions including charging, financing, insurance, and maintenance. Range varies depending on weight, configuration, and topography, but the 4x2 tractor unit with 6 batteries can expect to travel up to 350 kilometers between each charge at an average speed of 80 kilometers an hour on highways. The charging capability is up to 375 kilowatts, which means that an hour of charging will add around 270 to 300 kilometers of driving range. The constant power output level for the Scania 45R or S is 410 kilowatts. Right now, we are talking about the Volvo VNR Electric Truck. Volvo has really gone to great lengths to make this truck as efficient and environmentally friendly as possible. Imagine, the range of the new VNR electric models has been increased by as much as 85% and reaches 275 miles on a single charge. The battery capacity is as much as 565 kilowatt hours. A full charge takes just 90 minutes using a 250 kilowatt charger. Thanks to advanced telematics, Volvo can remotely monitor battery status and help customers optimize battery usage. The VNR Electric is available in various configurations as a 4x2, 6x2, or 6x4 tractor or straight truck. The powerful 455 horsepower electric motor provides excellent dynamics in urban conditions. At the same time, the cabin is quiet and comfortable, which reduces driver fatigue. Of course, it's Volvo. That means safety is at the highest level. In addition to a robust cab structure, the VNR Electric is equipped with advanced electronic aids such as frontal collision avoidance. The Peterbilt Model 579 EV is a true breakthrough in commercial transportation. Peterbilt 579 EV is a full-fledged Class 8 truck, capable of carrying up to 37 tons of cargo. But unlike its diesel counterparts, 579 EV runs entirely on electricity. No emissions, no noise, no pollution. The 579 EV's power is more than enough for regional transportation and port maneuvering. The electric motors deliver up to 670 horsepower and provide excellent traction, especially when starting. Thanks to the regenerative braking system, some energy is fed back into the batteries when decelerating, extending the range. A single charge of the 579 EV's batteries lasts about 240 kilometers, enough for most regional routes. A full charge takes only about 3 hours. In the cab of the 579 EV, you won't feel any difference from a conventional Peterbilt 579. The same space, the same comfort, the same excellent visibility. Except everything is much quieter. The unique interior trim and special instrument graphics make you realize you're in the electric truck of the future. If you're looking for an environmentally friendly, economical, and technologically advanced solution for regional transportation, the Peterbilt 579 EV definitely deserves your attention. The Freightliner eCascadia electric truck combines the best of the proven Cascadia platform with the advanced Detroit e-powertrain electric powertrain. That means you get the familiar reliability, efficiency, and comfort, but now with zero emissions. Imagine quiet, smooth acceleration from powerful electric motors, no diesel roar, no vibrations. The driver is less tired, and you can talk in the cab without raising your voice. With a range of up to 230 miles, it only takes an hour and a half to recharge to 80%. That's more than enough for most regional routes. But eCascadia isn't just about the environment and fuel economy, it's also about driver comfort. An ergonomic seat, well-designed dashboard, telescopic steering column, everything to make the driver feel at home. Modern safety systems such as automatic emergency braking help prevent accidents. Kenworth T680 FCEV, the first production Class 8 hydrogen truck. This truck is the result of a joint effort between Kenworth and Toyota to create the environmentally friendly transportation of the future. The T680 FCEV is based on the proven Kenworth T680 platform, but instead of a diesel engine, it utilizes Toyota's state-of-the-art fuel cell system, a full-fledged long-haul trailer capable of traveling up to 450 miles on a single hydrogen refueling. Refueling takes minutes as opposed to charging the batteries for an hour. This makes the T680 FCEV ideal for regional transportation where range and travel time are critical. But eco-friendliness and convenience aren't everything. The T680 FCEV offers impressive performance. Two electric motors with a combined output of 415 horsepower provide smooth acceleration and the ability to tow trailers up to 37 tons GVW. At the same time, the top speed is limited at 70 miles per hour to optimize fuel consumption. The T680 FCEV is more than just another truck. It is a symbol of our commitment to sustainability and lower emissions. With these vehicles, we can make transportation not only more efficient, but also more environmentally friendly. Home Truck is an innovative electric truck from Geely that promises to revolutionize commercial transportation. Home Truck is not just another electric truck, it's a full-fledged trucker's home on wheels. Imagine a spacious cabin with everything you need: shower, toilet, bed, refrigerator, kettle, and even a washing machine. Home Truck is literally packed with advanced technologies. Level 4 autonomous driving system allows the truck to drive itself on the highway while the driver is resting. A multitude of sensors and cameras constantly monitor the road and surroundings, ensuring maximum safety. The customer can choose an all-electric version with the ability to quickly change batteries at special stations, or hybrid modification running on methanol. In any case, this truck will be much cleaner than traditional diesel analogs. Thanks to the constant connection to the network, Home Truck can receive the most profitable orders in real time, make the best routes, and even undergo remote diagnostics. It's a true truck of the future, designed to meet the needs of drivers and transportation companies. Introducing the brand new Volvo VNL. This truck is designed to change everything. The first thing that catches your eye is the unique design. The curved windshield and angular profile look simply stunning, but that's just the beginning. Aerodynamics and a new powertrain have resulted in a 10% fuel economy improvement over the previous model. The interior has been thoughtfully designed to make the driver as comfortable as possible. Digital dashboard, gear shifting by steering wheel joystick, remote and push-button engine start, multimedia. It has everything you need for work and rest. Sleeping place, a huge number of storage compartments, well-thought-out lighting and ventilation system. The new VNL is equipped with the advanced Volvo Active Safety Platform. This is a whole range of driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, collision, avoidance system, and even pedestrian detection. And in the event of an accident, the eCall emergency call system will automatically transmit the coordinates to emergency services. Engine D13 paired with a robotized box I-shift with up to 500 horsepower and 1,950 Nm of torque, this tandem delivers incredible performance and fuel efficiency. With Volvo Connect, you'll have access to all the critical information about your car in one place. Remote diagnostics, fuel consumption reports, programming, and more. It's now all just a click away. The Future Bus with City Pilot is a stunning bus from Mercedes-Benz. It is almost completely autonomous. The driver has almost no need to steer, accelerate, or brake. The City Pilot system does everything itself. It has a bunch of cameras and radars that constantly scan the road and surroundings. They can recognize traffic lights, obstacles, even pedestrians. Thanks to data fusion technology, it can steer to stops or avoid obstacles with centimeter accuracy. Inside, there is a lot of free space. There are different zones for passengers who are going for a long ride or, on the contrary, for a couple of stops. The doors are illuminated. Green, if you can get in and out. Red, if you can't. The cabin is part of the main cabin, no partitions. Huge display instead of a bunch of instruments. The driver can broadcast all sorts of information to the passengers on the monitors. 299 horsepower engine, maximum speed 70 kilometers an hour. The length of the bus is almost 12 meters, based on the standard model Citaro. The Iveco Z Truck concept is packed with innovation, with as many as 29 patented solutions. The Z Truck is powered by biomethane, so imagine, no harmful for nature diesel. And thanks to the huge fuel tanks for 1,200 liters, it can go as much as 2,200 kilometers without refueling. The engine in the Z Truck is a beast. 460 horses, 2,000 Newton meters of torque. Michelin X-Line Energy tires have super low rolling resistance, saving another liter of fuel per 100 kilometers. Smart sensors monitor their condition, wear, pressure, and temperature. But the coolest thing in Iveco Z Truck is a transformer cab. When parked, the rear wall can move back half a meter, turning a cramped cabin into a full-fledged apartment on wheels. There is a wide bed, a kitchen unit, and even a shower, plus a lot of multimedia for recreation and work. All information is displayed directly on the windshield so as to not distract the driver from the road. With autopilot, Z Truck will be able to steer itself on the autobahns while the driver is doing his business. Iveco Z Truck is simply a concentrate of future technologies. Ecology, economy, comfort, autonomy, everything is in it. Of course, it is still far from serial production, but some features will definitely be transferred to conventional trucks in the coming years. Today, I want to tell you about the new DAF CF Electric truck with an extended range. DAF Trucks has made another important step in the development of electric powertrains, doubling the range of the DAF CF Electric to more than 200 kilometers. This has been made possible through the use of VDL e-power technology. The introduction of a new generation of batteries has reduced the weight of the truck by 700 kilograms, which directly increases its payload capacity. The DAF CF Electric is ideal for use in urban environments where zero emissions and low noise levels are significant. The lithium-ion battery has a capacity of 350 kilowatt-hours. Thanks to the increased battery capacity, the CF Electric now has a range of more than 200 kilometers, double the range of previous generations. Full charging of the battery is usually carried out at the truck base and takes about 75 minutes using a 250 kilowatt charging station. I want to tell you about a fantastic electric truck that transports goods over short distances. The Nikola BEV. It is an all-electric truck, which means that it does not release any harmful emissions into the atmosphere, making it an ideal choice for companies that care about the environment. It also runs virtually silent, making it a great choice for urban environments. With a range of up to 350 miles on a single charge, the truck can easily make short trips without having to stop to fuel. It also has up to 645 horsepower and up to 2,000 pound-feet of torque, making it an ideal choice for hauling heavy loads. Another feature of the Nikola BEV is its innovative battery management system. This system allows the truck to automatically optimize battery usage to maximize range and efficiency. In addition, the Nikola BEV has fast charging, which means you can charge the battery to 80% in just 2 hours. It is available in 2 variants, 4x2 and 6x4. You can choose the option that best suits your needs. In addition, the Nikola BEV has a spacious cabin that can comfortably accommodate the driver and passenger. You see the revolutionary electric truck from Mercedes-Benz, the e-Actros. It's not just another truck, it's part of a holistic solution for the transition to environmentally friendly transportation. Let's start with the most important thing, range. The e-Actros is available in 2 versions, with 3 or 4 battery packs. Each battery has a capacity of about 112 kilowatt-hours, which adds up to between 336 and 448 kilowatt-hours. That's enough to drive up to 400 kilometers on a single charge. Now about charging, thanks to the standardized system, charging the e-Actros is easy. Park, plug in the cable, and go. With a charging capacity of 160 kilowatts, the batteries can be charged from 200% to 80% in just an hour and a half. So long idle times are a thing of the past. But e-Actros aren't just about the environment and saving money. It's also an incredibly comfortable and safe truck. Standard equipment includes such driver assistance systems as lane control, emergency braking, tire pressure monitoring, and many others. Low noise and vibration levels in the cabin make the driver's work much less tiring. Of course, we cannot fail to mention the impressive dynamics. 2 electric motors with a combined power of up to 400 kilowatts provide instant response and smooth acceleration. Driving a truck like this is a pleasure. But the e-Actros is more than just a truck. It is part of a comprehensive solution from Mercedes-Benz that includes consulting, digital services, and an extended warranty. So when you switch to electric traction with e-Actros, you get a reliable partner every step of the way. Thank you for watching CarTech. We try to make good content for you. Every day we work for you. Video editor, screenwriter, designer, and content manager. See you in the next video.